Hello? Hello? Alright, I definitely need to mute my preview of me. How are we doing, chat? Welcome in. Earlier start than usual, which is kind of pleasant for me because often these things are starting at kind of like 7, 8, 9 p.m. But we have 19 minutes until PvP starts, so nice, chill time, nice and relaxed. No rush or anything like that. So, the result of today's match will determine whether me or Ruffle win. Either I win the second and third games and I win, or Bear wins either of those two games and Ruffle wins. So, that's how this is going to play out. Hopefully, I can at least win the first one to get to game point, because otherwise it's just an immediate loss, game over, done and dusted, over to qualifiers in the coming weeks. So 11 to 15th is supposed to be the playoff matches, which is anything from today till Thursday, so we're gonna have to squeeze them in pretty fast, aren't we? What do I even have in the calendar this coming week? Not too much. That's good. Let's take this off. It's so weird seeing the room so bright behind me because it's still daytime. And obviously the usual evening crowd won't be around. Right, let's come over to here and we can poke some stuff. So it's going to be... Wait. Yeah, single player. I was worried that we didn't have the mod stuff in. It's going to be Black Deck White Stake for the first game, because that is what we were playing for game 2 that crashed twice. Ooh, do you ever do this on Black Stake? Let's see if it would work out. Well, on this seed, unbelievably well. Close to the straight flush, but not quite. Give me a 6 or a 9. Or I will take this full house. Right. Anything to get us through this boss blind. We're going to use all of our discards almost certainly. So give me this and... Well, that's a run for sure. Heart cards are debuffed. It wants clubs. We can almost certainly make this work, can't we? Especially with a cash injection after this blind. If this were the run, I guess it would depend on who skipped or would have taken both boosters. Congrats on the recent channel growth. Glad to see it fall into place. I know, we just hit 12,000 subs, which is an exciting place to be. Let's do this first. If we can arc this, it would be just broken. We cannot. Fine. Let's take a gold seal. Grab this guy, because that just works for our flushes and is more malt. And spades is fine. Yeah, Drop Duchy's doing really well. People are enjoying those videos. There's a smaller but very committed group enjoying the blueprints videos. It's a grand old time. I just really want to move house, because we're due to move house sometime in the next, like, 4 to 10 weeks. It seems like that window is perpetually 4 to 10 weeks, but once that's done, then I should be able to like make a lot more better stuff, you know? I'm gonna take this, check in here. Glass, obviously always good. Let's stick it on a 9 of clubs, sure. That's really good. Right, so you want clubs. We skip here. That way we don't end up with spades on spades. We just take the clubs that we are given. I'm going to play this to get $3. $4 even. Finally, we get that last club that we need. I can't believe how much stuff there is still for me to do in blueprints. Well, that's interesting. This is also interesting, but the odds that we get the hearts and the bloodstone to align... I mean, you could... Like, theoretically, if this was... Let's say this was PvP, right? I would probably do this, because this is on hearts right now. And then go skip, skip. Straight flush, I guess. And straight. Skip again. And no wild cards here. Let's go some malt and some luck. Cards played previously are debuffed. Well, we skipped twice anyway. We want hearts. So we're just imagining that this was PvP and going for the highest single score that we can. We would play this. And it's not humongous, but that could be the difference maker in getting a life in PvP. Obviously, you give up a couple of shops to do it. Then you have to get this back to hearts as fast as possible. Is the goal. Random joker. Let's go. Just more lucky stuff. Grab a mega. I totally forgot that I had 6 joker slots. You are entirely correct. That's what black deck does to me. Right, we want to play. We want to get this to align with hearts again. What boss was that? Play only one hand. Okay. So now we want to play clubs. It's not very much, is it? But it'll be fine. This is where we get all the silly mistakes out now so that we can play well in 10 more minutes. Let's get Discord up because I want to be in the room with the call when it is time. Get that there. Good. Banana? Probably not. Has anyone been nuts enough to do black deck gold stake in the tournament? I've done black deck gold stake in the tournament. It's been done a fair few times. So basically, after the coin toss, one person gets to pick one element, the other person gets to take the other element. And so oftentimes my opponents have picked gold stake as their preference because they want to play at that difficulty level to force the opponent's play into that difficulty level. At which time, if I'm having to play at gold stake anyway, I might as well make it difficult for everybody and stick it on black deck. So I've played a lot of rounds of black deck gold stake for sure. No 10s. New hearts. Your hearts again. So we skip. Play only one hand type this round. Show me enough hearts to play a heart flush, please. Thank you. It's only 26,000 points. We need to increase our base value or get some more hearts in face cards in here somewhere. Well, I'd like those to be jacks, but I'll take them as 10s. Lovers is totally okay here. Right, we need to get that to hearts again. There's no guarantee that it will, of course. Is that face cards debuffed? It is. That's not fun. Spades. Right, there's every chance this probably won't be enough because we're not getting much else in our value, which is a problem. 700 points. Yeah, this probably loses. Which is fine because in PvP, the boss blinds don't have effects to ruin our day. All right, good warm up. Double foil? Oh, I can't decide if I'm hot or cold. One of those days. Put this hoodie off and I'm putting it back on again. Maybe hoodie on and fan on is like the really good middle ground. Who knows? Not me. Right. Zeno has posted about it on socials. Let's repost those. Okay. We find the message that he posted recently. Can't make that bigger, can I? So, it's a little small, but this is the situation. Ruffle lost the least lives in his PvP matches. So if I win outright, and Ruffle and Zeno qualify. If I lose, Ruffle wins outright, and me and Zeno qualify. So that's the stakes today. We just really have to hope that the software doesn't crash today, because that's what killed our runs on Wednesday or Tuesday or whenever it was we were playing. Wednesday. The software crashing, kicking me out to the main screen was what killed 2 of our attempted matches. Right, I'm in voice room 1. I don't have Twitch up elsewhere. Oh, Zeno is casting the game. If you want to go and see over on Twitch the stream with both players' perspective, Zeno will be doing that. Let me unmute Twitch here.
Raffle on his
can't really hear Zayno, can we? Zayno, pay attention. He's doing commissioner things, it's fine.
Raffle moves here. I move here. Gothic moves here. Alien moves here.
Oh, hopefully we get good seeds. At least exciting seeds. The ones that we lost, I felt like I had decent shots at winning. So, there's that. I just don't want to get crushed in the 1 point to go 2-0 down immediately. Because I'm currently 1-0 down from the one round we did get in on Wednesday.
Let's see. Enjoy the stream. Say hi. Oh, hi, Gothic. Alright, desktop record. Yeah, let's go. We got the standing chat. So, this is... Oh, no, I gave myself 12 points. That's supposed to say 11. Here. We
Alright,
can
let's,
fix this without me having to redo the image.
Mute Discord, mute Twitch. That's me. Make this back to where I normally have it, thereabouts. Alright, I'm ready. We're just waiting for Bear to get started and all that good stuff. And then games will kick off. It's 9 AM his start time, as opposed to 2 PM my start time, so he might just be getting up and starting with his day. Ow. Ready headphones. Every time I look over to this monitor and then turn back and see me in the preview, I see the back of my head, and I'm not used to seeing the back of my own head this much. Really bizarre. Thank you, Ezwa. Fingers crossed things go well. Thank you for the follow, Leo. I have no idea how many followers I have at this point. 514! Goodness. That's gone up, hasn't it? And of course, he's got lemonade. Good morning, Bear.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I have pretty bad allergies, but I'm good other than that.
Allergies are tough at this time of year, aren't they? I'm doing all right. It's fun knowing just quite how much is on the line today. You get to be the deciding factor between Ruffle winning or me winning.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
You could just quit now, and then we wouldn't have to worry about all this extra faff. But no, it's not good for the viewers, is it?
I guess it's not a good idea. Did you get your issues sorted out?
So I updated OBS, I updated my graphics card, and checked Windows for updates, and then me and I forget his name. He won the other league.
Oh, Edsy?
Yeah, me and Edsy did 2 friendly matches for about an hour and a half, and I had no connection issues during that period, so fingers crossed everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, that sounds promising.
And obviously then if I do continue to have issues, I will just have to concede the loss to you because we need to get on with the groups or the play-in stages. So it's just going to be a matter of how the rest of this plays out. If I do continue to have problems, maybe I just have to give my spot to the 4th best finisher or something, but hopefully everything goes fine.
Hopefully that won't happen. That doesn't seem necessary, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. All right. So we were locked in on a black deck white stake game.
Yes, that is our game 2.
Gotcha. Do you want me to host?
I'm happy for you to host, yeah.
Okay, one sec.
Nodwin, I will explain everything once we get started.
All right, I pasted that in Discord.
I have it. All right, I'm in the lobby.
Okay, well, are you ready for game 6 of our best of 3?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck, you two. I'll see you on round 6. Okay, so there are 12 of us creators, 6 on each side of the league. After we have played everybody else in our side of the league, so for 5 games, the player with the most points qualifies to the finals immediately. The players with the second and the third most points go to a play-ins where they will play between the 4 of them to decide which other 2 go to the finals of 4. So that's how it's going. I really hate this. I really hate this a lot. I can either fish for a 10 or I can fish for a suit, but this is like one of each suit and one of each suit here, which is horrible. Do we pivot to clubs or hearts? There are 8 clubs and 8 hearts each. This sucks. This seed is horrendous. I could do this, look for a 10. I can't keep 3 of a suit and fish for the straight. Okay, that's something. We have 3 queens. I hate this so much. Give me a queen. There's the 10, but there's a full house, so crisis averted. We lose out on an extra $1, which I would have liked to have, but you know. This is big for cash generation. We go dusk here. I can't afford this. So we have to do this, discarding 3s. There's a 3. What do we keep? Great question. Right, Jackson 10s and queens. Welcome in, Ziggy Ziggy. I could look for a straight. I could look for a full house. 4 kings. 4 eights. 2 queens, 2 jacks. Do you regularly stream Balatro? Just found your stream while browsing through the Balatro category and you were the first one to show up. Unfortunately, I don't stream as much as I would like to. I have hundreds of episodes of Balatro Let's Plays over on my YouTube channel of the same username. But unfortunately, I don't get to stream as much as I'd like. I've been streaming for our Major League Balatro in Balatro PvP series. So that's why I'm live right now. Oh, don't do this to me. Right now, I'm just trying to make any kind of good straight or flush. Discard the 3 for more money. There's a good full house. Okay. We also have the straight. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. I don't know what a full house is going to... Well, a full house with everything triggering twice will be 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140 times 4 will be enough points. So we're just going to play high card a bit. We've got $10 thanks to mail-in rebate. So this is our last hand for Dusk. All of these cards trigger twice, giving us loads of extra chips, which gets us over the 450 point mark. Has Bear lost a life yet? No. Okay. Egg is good money. Vagabond is certainly one way that you can try and generate value for yourself. What we could do is we could go Egg, Vagabond, Arcana pack. Then we'll get a bunch of tarot cards, but then we can sell the egg when we need a cash injection later. Let's open this first. Okay. Dusk retriggers any card. So we put glass on a face card. Right now, the only mod we're playing with is the PvP mod, but I have playlists. I have a whole playlist of doing Completionist++ on Vanilla Balatro, and then various showcases of Cryptid and Pokemod and a bunch of that other stuff. So there's stuff for all kinds around and about. The gold spade cards are debuffed. Okay. We've got 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Create a tarot card when we play hands with 4 cards or $4 or less. Or I can get $10 if I discard these 2 twos. Would I rather have 2 tarot cards or $10? It's a great question. I'd almost rather have the tarot cards just to try and ensure that we score better. I hit discard instead of play because I'm a silly, silly man. Alright, we're not getting anything out of Vagabond right now. I don't know how much I scored for that previous full house either, which is scary. Queen, Jack, 10. So 9, 10, Jack, Queen, but we can also find clubs. Find one more club. We don't. We find our glass jack, which would definitely get us to a winning stage with Dusk on the last hand. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. We do have a straight with the 8. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. So I'm just going to play this. Eight, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. We're going to have to risk this glass jack, which is scary. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Doesn't really matter where the glass goes, but everything's going to trigger twice. We got $10 for discarding 2 twos a minute ago. So this is the hand. Don't break. Don't break. Thank you for not breaking. Okay. Bear is ready for PvP. He flew through this. I did not fly through this. If I want to make vagabonds, I need to get rid of my money. I will take ramen. Splash again. I don't want that terribly, but we're on $4 exactly, so we can vagabond now. You want me to discard 4s? A world card is certainly something. Yeah, so Balatro PvP, every boss blind from now on, we will be up against another human being, in this case, BelenosBear, and we will compete to try and score the most points in that hand, or that round, and whoever scores the most points will... or whoever scores the least points will lose a life. These are not useful tarot cards. Oh god, I can't do an idol right now. There's no way we could do idol. Is there? I don't think there is. Ace of spades. I mean, I could make more aces of spades. We could at least start there. It's going to be weird. Do we have a big blind to do? We do have a big blind to do. Are we going to skip this blind? Is a great question. We might skip this blind to try and get a bunch of ace of spades in this PvP. Alright, let's do this. Hello.
Hello?
Some of those blinds were a lot closer than I'd like.
Oh, God. I mean, with black deck, that can happen.
Yeah, didn't lose any lives, but it was touch and go, it felt. Similar starts.
Okay, I'm ready for my last hand if you are.
Yeah, I think I am. Yep.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Well played.
Thank you. I will see you in 3 rounds.
All right, see ya.
All right, chat. We got 1. But I don't trust this idol to last forever. We don't always have to play 5 cards now. It just helps to cycle through more cards in your deck if you also want to kind of discard cards at the same time as playing them. Okay. So, we've made some spades. We have a death, which we can use for whatever the idol has when it comes around. Yeah, consistency is not my friend right now. This has $11 in it. I don't know how soon we should think about getting rid of Vagabond if we're going to try and idle min-max, you know? And obviously wild cards would be really good for the idol. Okay, small blind. 5 of clubs. Well, that's much better. What did he score that last game? 12,000. We get 2 on just this. We're back to Ace of Spades again, which we have 3 of now, which is very interesting. Okay, we make an Ace of Spades. And we fool for another death card. And then I'm probably going to skip again. Which is scary, but if it's on Ace of Spades, I'm taking it, you know? Even if we have to destroy Ramen in the process. It's gross, but it's where I am now today. We're going big or going home. I'd love to see the globe or whatever it's called, not Omen Globe, but the basic one, to get a 3rd consumable slot. Hello again.
Quick one. Hi.
Yeah, it's very interesting times.
It sounds very ominous.
I think ominous would be a fair observation. Okay, I'm ready to send it when you are.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Oh, that's a big change from last time.
yeah, big swings.
Okay, see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. If I can find the mute button. Okay. We need some value that then the Ace of Spades can start 2xing. Or something. I don't know. We have $0 rerolls. So we can do a lot of hunting here. I think I'm going to sell the egg. It frees up a slot for us. That helps our steal cards and raised fist. This is great because it just makes a rank of card into whatever this needs. Not you, not you, not you, not you. I would love... This is probably more important than Magician right now. Because if we can remove cards, then we get rid of stuff that can be selected by the idol. Anything incredible in here? I wonder if Splash would be worthwhile. Like, Scholar would be good if this is definitely on the aces, but we can't guarantee that. Splash means that we can always play whatever the idol has, which is a whole thing. Oh, God. It's getting weird, and I don't like it. Right, small blind. Right, let's... Lovers this. And Hangman these. And then 7 of clubs. Play the 5 because raised fist. Honestly, I should probably think about playing high card to get more stuff out of this. A wild king means all of our kings are now fine. Yeah, I should play a small hand like this to get another card out of Vagabond. That's really good. And then this will win, almost certainly, especially with Dusk. Basically, if I'm not going to win the next 2 rounds for lives, I have to deck fix really fast. Star 4 of spades. That's horrible. Just one of those in the entire deck. Sell this, buy this. Wild 5. Or this with splash for 100 chips. But then it just makes this more inconsistent, which is the really scary part. Because what are the odds I get ace of spades again, you know? Oh, I hate it so much. 4 of spades. Well, we have a hand, for sure. Let's do this. That we can use in the shop. Let's do this. That we can use right now. We don't have ramen anymore, so I should be discarding like way more than I have been. But what I might want to do is get this glass jack removed so it's more likely to pick aces in the long term, you know? Do I think this wins? Probably with the steel card and dusk and everything else, this probably wins. Well, we're not getting a tarot card, but we did get $20. Glass broke. I'm okay with this. We got more glass. You're on the 3 of clubs, which is horrendous. Smeared Joker splits our card requirements in half, which is interesting. Three of clubs. Destroy 2 more cards. Let's do that first. and destroy those. I can't believe I'm trying to idle right now. It's gross. None of these are aces of spades. I honestly don't really know why I'm looking in these. Do I want this in lieu of any of this stuff? PvP next. Oh, God. I can't play the loyalty card game right now. I don't have the value to instill in it, you know? Am I going to be able to get to less than $4? I don't think I can, which is really, really awkward. 8 takes me to 5. I'd have to buy and sell something. I hate this so much. Hey Ghost, it's going rough. I'm trying to idle, which was a terrible idea, but I haven't found anything better to pivot out to either. So it's all just very gross because it wants me to play a 3 of clubs. I can splash a 3 of clubs, so there's that, but that's all I've got going for me right now. Alright, we're down to $3. Hello.
Hello. We meet again.
We do. Not any stronger than I was when we last met.
Oh, well, that's good news for me.
Yeah. Things are so interesting.
All right, I am ready when you are.
Okay, let me just have a second.
No rush.
Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, send it. Yep. Figured.
Okay, that was similar to last time.
I'll see you again soon.
But I think we're going to go back to round 1, I'm afraid. All right, see ya.
Okay. 9 of hearts is a trash card. Use this. Use this. Hangman and Star are good, at least. This I really don't care about. These I don't care about. This does something for me when scoring with Vagabond. Okay. 9 of hearts. We've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff, but 4s and 2s would be good. We've got 4 and a 3, fine. Keep the queen. Lay the pair of 7s. Get a tarot card. Lovers is fantastic. There is a 9 of hearts. So we can do something here. Do I just keep the lovers until I know what the card is going to be? But then I'm not cycling through tarot cards very quickly, am I? Also, I still have to win this round, which is a whole thing. Okay, we got 9s. We could wild up a 9. Hanged Man is great. We're not using it right now. We do this with 2 9 of hearts. After 3 smiley faces. Yeah, that would be better. So that was 2 tribe cards after face cards. He scored 201. +1 discard, +1 hand size. Both very interesting. A judgment card, not as interesting. What are you on? 5 of clubs, don't care. Let's go to... there are 2 4s, 2 2s, all the 5s, 7s and 9s, 3 9s. We just played the 9 of hearts. We just made a wild 9 though, didn't we? So I shouldn't get rid of a 9. Let's just do these guys. Well, no. Because I want to get rid of... there's not like the candidates for copying here are bad, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think I'm going to judgment or take either of these. So we play this now. We sell the judgment, play hands. You want 5 of clubs. Oh, we can hang man. 2s and 3s. We can hangman again, though this is not the stuff I really want to be hangmanning, and that's okay. We have to get to 16,500 points. With a glass king, we probably can. We have splash, so we can play anything that might score later. Another judgment is less good. These are not 5s of clubs, which is a damn shame. That's also not the 5 of clubs. Incredible. That is a 5 of clubs. I would imagine we can do this and not risk our glass. A sun card for an 8 of diamonds. We have all 4 8s. That's something. But the 8 of diamonds is a bad draw for this section of the match, for sure. Credit card vagabond is something, but it's not enough right now. I can sell judgment and still be in vagabond territory. Hello again.
Hello?
How's your run doing?
It's been going pretty well.
Yeah.
How about you?
Still about the same.
I'm worried things can change like in an instant.
They can, for sure. It's just a big question about will they? Okay, I'm ready to play my hand when you are.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Ah!
Oh, okay. That was closer than I was expecting.
Yeah, but no, I really have to pull it out, otherwise it's the fastest big L ever. But we'll have to see, because you're obviously already one up, aren't you?
Those just happen sometimes. I mean,
They do, and that's okay.
One life is all you need.
We will see what the next couple of blinds hold for us. I'll see you then.
All right, I wish you luck.
Thanks. Okay, well, perhaps me not being able to reroll as much as I would need has really crushed me. We have 2 9s for this, but I don't think we can rest on our laurels like that. I don't even know what I would be looking for in those. Right, so 9 of spades. We can make spades, which is fine. I need to turn over cards. We have more kings or more... We have more aces in the full deck, but only one of them is glass. But I have this, so I can make the... If I find the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, the ace of diamonds, I can make more stuff into spades in a second. Another chariot is fine. But I do need to discard aggressively to find better things, I think. I can't just hold all of these steel cards. I guess I could do this. Another Hanged Man. That's a 9 of spades. Okay. Let's go spade, spade. We have no Queen of Spades in the full deck. We made it a king already. We have 1 8 of spades. Let's do this then. Question is, without smiley face, is this even? Well, the 9 of spades is 2x mult. Without smiley face, is this even 20 grand? Is a fantastic question. Do I really want to look for a face card? Right, we didn't find one, so this is what we've got. If this loses, then it's just all on me. Those are not the scores I need. Oh, fine. Jeez. Okay, we have tons of money. Tons and tons and tons of money. I will do this. I will do this. I can make all of these cards into the same suit, which will make it easier to find some of them, potentially, but also not. If I could choose both, I could sigil Ouija and then they'd all be the same. What do you want next? The 5 of diamonds? I don't care. Except I'm looking at my 5 of diamonds right now, which is also scary. Okay. I guess I'm just doing this. Two 4s can go. Then it can never pick 4 again. How many queens do I have? I have 3 queens. $51. Still have Vagabond. That's interesting, because the final hand of round is where we play Dusk anyway. Here's the thing, this is our last life. We either win now, or we don't win at all. So maybe Vagabond is spent, and we just have to manipulate with money and interest, L, and lucky cards and stuff. Photograph is very interesting, especially with Splash. We ditch Mime. Mime gets our steals going stronger, but I think Photograph is better. Like, this is 2x, this is 1.5x. Maybe twice, maybe 4 times. This is 2x twice. Ah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, I don't know. You're still on 5 of diamonds. We're still on big blind. I'm going to do this just to let me discard more liberally. Not you, not you. Oh, fuck off. Kindly. Only I had that egg still, man. 3 makes 4. 5, 6. So I can't get this blueprint. And I'm mad about it. I possibly should have kept interest because it was the big blind and I completely forgot. That's also on me. Sigh. 5 of diamonds, we have one. That's exciting. I did that whole shop as if we were going straight into the boss blind, and I'm mad about it. Let's play this and look for some lucky value. That's some lucky value. We want the 5 of diamonds. Would I rather play this or 4 random cards out of this bunch? I guess this. King, king, 5, jack 10. I want the 5. Does it matter if the 5 goes first? No, the king on photograph smiley face should go first. And then the 5 last after all the smiley faces have gone. Seven of hearts. We have 4 7s. One of them is a 7 of hearts. That's rough. +3 discards each round, -1 hand size. Could almost be something, but 7 of hearts here, unless I can find death. Or maybe hanging Chad. Seltzer, okay. Seltzer works. I think I Seltzer over Acrobat then. I think. Not you, not you, not you, not you. I will level up my flush. Why, hello.
Hello. Did you find what you were looking for?
Not really. I found something for sure. I don't know that it's 1.8 million's worth of something.
Okay, I'm ready for my last hand.
I'm just pondering exactly how I want this last hand to go.
Okay, no problem.
I hate trying to figure out what the... I wish I had a button that just said, if you play them in this order, they will generate the most points. But I guess that mostly defeats the game, doesn't it?
Kind of. Although I hear some people in like ranked multiplayer do use calculators. And apparently it's allowed.
I guess it depends on if you mean like a calculator that you take into a classroom versus the tool where it tells you all of the re-triggering math and stuff. Those two things feel like very different sides of a coin.
Oh, I agree. But I think the one that is in-game mod that tells you actually is allowed. I don't know why. I haven't played the ranked thing at all.
No, I haven't either. This is the only PvP I've played. I think I'm gonna do this. And I don't know that I love it, but it's the decision that I think I've made. I know I'll swap those two. Okay. You want to count it down?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm alive.
Well played.
Thank you. We press on.
Okay, see you next time.
I'll see you there. Okay, chat. We lost a glass, which is very scary. But we're alive with $29. We got 3 10s and 2 7s here, so I think I will sigil. What do I want to see? I want to see hearts. Because I'd have 4 10 of hearts and the 7s. It's diamonds. That's fine. We're between spades and diamonds now, basically. 5 of clubs means nothing to me. Stone card eliminates 1 card from existing. I should also think about my interest. I'm really not thinking about enough stuff here. 7 hands does not bode well for dusk. If I've got 3, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which doesn't last. So I might have to skip one, but we can't skip this one for the idol. Or we try and win prematurely. One of those two things, basically. 5 of clubs. We have a single 5 of clubs and not very many other clubs. What else do I have 1 of? 1 queen. But that queen, I bet, is enhanced, isn't it? No, it's Queen of Hearts. If I can find the Queen of Hearts, I will tower it. As for right now, what do I play? Great question. I think I discard. Or do I play this and get $3? It's gonna re-trigger on Seltzer, so get some money. 6,000 points is not very much. Oh god, if I can get through one more round, we're at 1 life apiece, and then it really comes down to it, right? I just need a good idle draw on the last bit. Ace of spades would be good. King of spades, 8 of hearts, King of diamonds, 10 of diamonds. Like, there's good options, but it's only about half of the deck are those options. Anyhow, 5 of clubs, we don't have it. We still don't have it. We have a glass king if we have to play some glass to simply win the round. Thing is, with 5 cards to play and 10 cards to discard, I could see 15 of these cards. Which is a whole thing, you know? There's the Queen of Hearts. That is not a 5 of clubs. That is a 5 of diamonds. Do I think I could win right now if I played some version of this stuff? I risk the glass, but I think we're always going to have to risk the glass, aren't we? Well, I might as well use the last discard then. But if I play right now, we're not getting a Dusk retrigger, we're not getting a Seltzer retrigger, so I just don't think that works. So I think I have to play a mediocre hand of some description. Possibly just this. And if I'm doing that, I'm doing this. So there's, yeah, Seltzer, everything retriggers once. There's no Hanging Chad here. If I found Hanging Chad, I'd be so happy. Is that a 5 of clubs? That is a 5 of clubs. How interesting. In which case, do we play this? This splash has carried me so hard. I also realise now that I'm just like totally not looking at chat, and I don't apologise for it. Go away, company that wants to sell me things in my notifications. So we have 5 hands, 4 after this. King, ace, king, glass goes again, 5 goes twice. Yeah, I think we... Do I need this king? I can take all the time in the world. I don't have to rush. High card is just high card. This king gives me 5 and doubles it to 10. Oh god. 5 and doubles it to 10. Retrigger it. 5 to 15 doubles it to 30. Retrigger it. 5 to 35 doubles it to 70. 70 mult. Double is 140 mult. And for chips, we're getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's like 100 times... Did I say 70? God, I need to write stuff down. I don't have a pen. If I had... So this is going to be... Everything triggers 3 times. So this is 5, 35, 35, 40, 50, 65, 68, 68 plus 24, 78, 88, 92 plus 15 is 107 chips. And then for malt, this would be 1 plus 5 is 6. Double it is 12. Plus 5 is 11. Double it is 22. Plus 5 is 27. Double it is 54. Double it is 108. Double it again is 216. 216 times by what is basically 100 is basically move over to, it's going to be like 23,000. I don't think it wins. Oh, we got steel though. So 216 becomes 216 becomes 316 plus 8 is 324. 324. 324, call it plus 150 is 450, 474. So then I'm working with 474 and 107 is 47,000. I think that's right. So I think I can just play this as high card and we're okay. If I'm not okay, I'm going to be so mad about it. Then the steel saves us. Yes. 100. How was I like an order of magnitude off so much? I don't know. He's on 2 lives and he's ready for PvP. Have we even done the big blind yet? We have not. What is this on? 3 of spades. I have 1 of them. So now the question becomes, do I try and cane it through the big blind so I still have re-triggers left for the end? Do I skip so that I have re-triggers left? Or something else? 3 of spades, neither of you make spades. If there's a death in here, we skip. Okay. That's lovely. That's something. I suppose you have a 3 of spades in you. You don't, you have a 3 of hearts. This does not help me. Watch me find the world here. Nope. Do I skip and have Seltzer? Or do I try and win immediately? I'd have no re-triggers though. I don't think I can win immediately, even if I want to. Like, look at how many re-triggers I had to work through just to make that last hand work. And we only have 2 glass cards, 3 steel cards, 1 other 3. Oh, God. I play 3 hands. I have 1 hand to re-trigger at the end. But that 1 hand won't be my dusk hand, so I screw myself. Oh. Who knew that every decision could suck so bad? 3 of spades. Do I think I can win if I do this with the 3 of spades? 3 of spades will go twice. The glass can go twice. I'm gonna skip, I think. Where's Discord gone? Hello.
Hey. This is becoming a complicated game very quickly.
Oh, yeah. Gubatron, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I see you've yet to play a hand.
Oh yes, I have to do a lot of thinking now. Right, I'm muted to bear right now, but my goodness, what a draw. Like, what's the last 5 cards of the deck? Ace, 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 10, 3. So, all the useless stuff, that could have easily have not been the 3. Oh, he's down to 1 hand? Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah? I think I'm ready. Like, I've been jabbering to my chat that, like, I've just about nothing when I could have been thinking about this decision more hard than I have been, but I honestly don't know that there's more to think about. Oh, there is. I should put that there for sure. Yeah, okay. All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay, well let's go then in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh, good game.
Good game,
Let's,
sir.
I figured you had idle. You know, when you scored so much in the first round.
Yeah.
I'm scared of that card.
I have never used idle productively, yet alone in regular play, yet alone in PvP, but I was like, it's here now, and like the first 2 times, it gave me the ace of spades I wanted after I'd made 5 of them, and I was like, oh, this will be easy. And I also took Vagabond, so I was keeping my money low to get tarot cards to try and fix the deck. And it just, I saw Blueprint in a shop when I had $1, and I was like, I can't even sell jokers to get this Blueprint.
Oh no, that's tragic.
It was rough, but you play a good game.
Thank you. You too.
So that's it.
I'm glad we got through this without the disconnect issues.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's a thing of the past.
Fingers crossed. But yeah, so I guess I will be seeing Dr. Spected and Nundre in the play-ins.
Wow, I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah, I never thought I would be playing Dr. Spected competitively in Balatro, but that'll be a hoot, I'm sure.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you ever so much. Perhaps we will see each other again on other sides of the virtual felt.
Yeah, I hope so. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, sir.
You too.
All right, chat. So, I wonder if Zeno has final standings ready in his stream. No, he hasn't got art for it or anything yet. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot stream the rest of my Sunday. We had to reschedule this special because the game didn't work out over on the Wednesday that we played. But we will be back next week for the remainder of the play-ins. I will be playing Dr. Spected and Nandre, and so we've got more matches to come in the week ahead. Thank you guys ever so much for hanging out, and then with any luck, perhaps we will still get back to the finals. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for hanging out. Twitch viewers, I will raid you out somewhere. For now, thank you ever so much for hanging out, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers. Yeah, I never thought I would be playing Dr. Spected competitively in Balatro, but that'll be a hoot, I'm sure.
I wish you the best of